In this lecture of S2 Business Mathematics for CN Corporation, we are dealing with matrix equation. Matrix equation. Suppose you are given, consider two equation. Let it be 2x plus 3y equals 4. And another equation, that is x plus y equals 0. So if you are given a linear equation like this, we need to convert this into a matrix equation. So that is matrix equation. You need to convert this into a matrix equation. So the general form of matrix equation is AX equals B. So whenever you are given two equations, you need to convert this into a matrix equation. So the general format of a matrix equation is AX is equal to B. This is the general equation. Now, how do we write this in this form? And where let's see what is A there. So A is equal to, you can consider the A matrix as 2, 3, 1 and 1. That is coefficient of x and y. And we know x means the variables we used are x and y. Okay. And b means the number which comes over here, that is 4, 0. So when you make an expression, it is 2 into x plus 3 into y equals 4. This expression will be 1 into x plus 1 into y is equal to 0. So this is how we convert the linear equation to a matrix equation. If this is the way, how do we find the values of x and y? So x will be equal to A inverse into B. Okay, so we know that Ax is equal to B. So every matrix equation is in the form Ax is equal to B. If that is the case, then if you ask to find the value of x and y, how do we find? So x will be equal to A inverse into B. And we already learned that A inverse is adjoint of A by determinant of A multiply with B will get the value of x. So this is how we find the value of x and y. Now let's consider this particular example and find the value of x and y. Okay, so this is how we need to find it out. So let's do this example. So adjoint of a 2 by 2 matrix is very easy to find, right? So first we'll find the adjoint of A. So adjoint of 2 by 2 matrix is, you need to interchange this value and this value at the first. So instead of 2, I'll write 1, and instead of 1, I'll write 2. Then we know that we need to change the sign of these particular signs. So I shifted the positive 3 to negative 3 and positive 1 to negative 1. So this is the adjoint of A. Now we need to find determinant of A. Determinant of this A. So that is equal to 4 minus, 2 minus, that is 2 minus 3. 2 minus 3, and the answer is minus 1. Now we have to multiply adjoint of A with B. Okay, now the second step, x is equal to A inverse into B. So let's make it clear. It will be adjoint of A by determinant of A into B. So that is, we need to multiply adjoint of A into B. Okay, so let's see what is adjoint of A here. We got it as 1 minus 3 minus 1, 2. Then multiply with 4 and 0. Okay, let's see how it goes. So 1 into 4 is 4. The other one is minus 4. So we got the matrix as 4 and minus 4. Now we have to divide with the determinant of A. Okay, so we got the adjoint of A and B. We found this and we got the value as 1 by minus 1. 1 by minus 1 into 4 minus 4. That is equal to 4 by minus 1 and minus 4 by minus 1. So we will get the answer as minus 4 and the other one as positive 4. So we got x is equal to, minus 4 and plus 4. That means x is equal to minus 4 and y is equal to 4. So let's see whether the equation is right or wrong. So minus 4 plus 4 is equal to 0. So the equation is solved and we got the answer of x and y. So I repeat, whenever you are getting an equation like this way, you need to convert it in the matrix equation. So the matrix equation general format is Ax equals B. That is 2x plus 3y equals 4 and 1x plus 1y is equal to 0. This is the expression. So this is how we convert. We got x, a and b. So we need to find the adjoint first. We got the adjoint, so we need to interchange the value and switch the sign. If it is a positive, switch to negative. If it is a negative, switch to positive. Then we found the determinant of A and we got x is equal to A inverse into B. So A inverse means it is adjoint of A by determinant of A. Then multiply with B. So we found adjoint of A into B. So we got the value and 1 by determinant of A. So determinant of A is minus 1. So we multiply that with this over here. That is dividing the whole value with minus 1 and we got the answer as minus 4 and 4. So x is equal to minus 4 and y is equal to 4. Now let's see how is it for a 3 by 3 matrix. So let's consider the question in such a way that 3x1 plus 3x2 plus 4x3 equals 20. The other expression is minus 2x1 plus 4x2 minus 2x3 equals minus 6. Likewise, 4x1 minus 2x2 plus 3x cube is equal to 16. So this is the expression. So the first thing you have to do is you need to write it in this form. Ax is equal to b. So a is equal to 3, 3, 4, minus 2, 4, minus 2. Then we have 4, minus 2, 3. Then x is equal to, in column matrix we have x1, x2 and x3. Then b is equal to 20, minus 6 and 16. Okay, now we need to find the determinant of A at the first. So determinant of A is equal to 3 into 12 minus 4 minus 3 into minus 6 plus 8 plus 4 into 4 minus 16. So that will give you an answer 3 into 8 minus 3 into 2 plus 4 into minus 12. That is 24 minus 6 minus 48, and we get the answer as minus 30. So determinant of A is minus 30. Now let's find the adjoint of this particular matrix. So in order to find the adjoint of a matrix, what we need to find is the cofactor. So let's find the cofactor of A11. So cofactor of A11 is minus 1 raised to 2, 12 minus 4. That is 8. Now A12 is minus 1 raised to 3 minus 6 plus 8. That is minus 2. Now A13 is equal to minus 1 raised to 4, 4 minus 16. That is minus 12. Then A21 is equal to minus 1 raised to 3. Then you are covering this particular element, so it will be 9 minus of minus 8, that is plus 8. So we will get the answer minus 17. Now A22 is equal to minus 1 raised to 4. Then this element across this particular row and the column, so it will be 9 minus 16. So the answer will be minus 7. Then A23 is equal to minus 1 raised to 5. Then cover this column as well as the row. We get the answer as minus 6 minus 12. That is minus 18. So minus of minus 18, that is plus 18. Now we find A31 is equal to minus 1 raised to 4. Minus 1 raised to 4, and that is 6 minus 4, 16. That is 22. Minus 22. Then A32 is equal to minus 1 raised to 5. Then minus 6 plus 8 minus 2. Then A33 is equal to minus 1 raised to 6. That is 12 plus 6, 18 plus 18. So these are the cofactors. Now let's write all the cofactors in the position. So we get the cofactors as 8 minus 2 minus 12. We have minus 17 minus 7, 18. Then minus 22 minus 2, 18. So these are the cofactors. Now we need to transpose this particular cofactor in order to get the adjoint of A. So we get the adjoint of A as 8 minus 2 minus 12. Then minus 17 minus 7, 18 minus 22 minus 2, 18. So this is what the adjoint is. Okay. Now we got the adjoint of the matrix. Now we have to multiply that with B. So I am going to rub this one and I'll multiply the adjoint with the particular value of B. Okay. Okay. Okay, now let's see what is adjoint of A and adjoint of A and B. Adjoint of A and B. So that is 8 minus 17 minus 22 minus 2 minus 7 minus 2 minus 12, 18 and 18 into 20 minus 6, 16. So this is how it goes, row and this particular column. So it will be equal to 8 into 20 plus 17 into 6 minus 22 into 16. Then we have minus 2 into 20 minus 7 into minus 6 minus 2 into 16. Then we have minus 12 into 20 plus 18 into minus 6 plus 18 into 16. So when we simplify, we get the answer as minus 90, minus 30 and minus 60. This is adjoint into B. Now, what was X is equal to? A inverse of B, right? So that will be equal to by determinant of A into adjoint of A, that is minus 90 minus 30 minus 60. So we know that determinant of A is what? Minus 30. Minus 30. Now it is, so X is equal to, that is X is equal to 90 by minus 30, 30 by 30 minus 60 by 30. So if that is the case, then the value of X and Y will be, X1 will be equal to 3, X2 is equal to 1, X3 will be equal to 2. Okay, this is how we solve the particular equation using the general matrix equation. So what we have to do is we convert it into the general form, that is Ax into B. Then you find the determinant of A and adjoint of A. Once you got the adjoint of A, multiply that with the B. Then the multiplied value should be multiplied by determinant, divided by determinant will give you the value of the equation. So we got the equation's value x1 and x2 and x3 as 3, 1 and 2. In order to make sure that the particular equation is right, we just substitute the particular value and see whether it is right or not. Let's see when substituting in the equation 2 what we'll get. So 2 into 3 plus 4 into 1 minus 2 into 2. It will be minus 6 plus 4 minus 4. So this is 10. Then 10 minus 10 plus 4 is minus 6. So we understood that this particular question is correct. So the answer for x1 and x2 are x1 is 3, x2 is 1 and x3 is equal to 2. Next class we will deal with the Cramer's rule. Thank you.